Hey everyone, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about crust, graham cracker crust that is. I'm going to show you how to make my favorite from scratch graham cracker crust. It's great for no-bake or baked pies, and it's super simple and it tastes way better than that one you get at the grocery store. You're not going to want to miss it. Having a homemade graham cracker crust recipe is super important whether you're making a baked pie or a no-bake pie, because it tastes so much better than the one from the store, and it's really easy to make with ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen. This recipe is a blank canvas. You can fill it with any kind of pie filling that you want. For more delicious desserts and easy recipes, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Now let's get in the kitchen. Now, a graham cracker crust starts with graham crackers, you guessed it. And you can start with either crumbs or whole sheets of graham crackers. So I'm going to take some of the guesswork out of it for you. The recipe calls for 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs. Now you can just measure out graham cracker crumbs from the box, that's totally fine. Or you can crush your own if you have a box of graham crackers in your pantry. Now if you're wondering how many graham crackers you need to make 1.5 cups of crumbs, don't worry, I did all that math for you. So 9 sheets of graham cracker, which is one of these little blocks that come in a box of graham crackers, is 1.5 cups. So again, 9 of these sheets of graham crackers equals 1.5 cups of crumbs. So you can start with crumbs or you can start with whole graham crackers and crush them yourself. To crush your graham crackers, you also have choices. My favorite way to do it is in a food processor because it gets them nice and fine. But if you don't have a food processor or you don't want to have any dishes to clean up, you can pop them into a Ziploc bag and roll them with a rolling pin. Just be sure to leave a little bit of space when you seal up the bag for air to escape while you're rolling. However you've crushed them, make sure you have 1.5 cups of crumbs, and now we're going to make our crust. To assemble the crust, simply melt 7 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And then you're gonna add your graham cracker crumbs along with 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now the cinnamon is optional, I just love the flavor that it adds. And I know a lot of graham cracker crust recipes call for granulated or white sugar, but I love the brown sugar because I feel like it adds a nice richness to the crust. Just stir that together with a fork. I like using a fork because I feel like it gets it a little bit smoother and sandier than if I was to use it with a spoon. Once your crumbs are all mixed together and kind of sandy looking, it's time to press it into your pie plate. I'm using a 9-inch pie plate for this recipe. That's the best size, not deep dish, just a regular 9-inch pie plate. Go ahead and toss your crumbs into the pie plate and then either use your hands or you can use a glass to press them into the bottom and up the sides of the crust. Now at this point, I'm usually making this crust when I use a no-bake pie. So at this point, I'm gonna pop it in the refrigerator and let it set while I make whatever filling that I'm gonna fill the pie with. If you want a crunchier pie crust for your no-bake filling, you can bake this in the oven for probably 8 to 10 minutes to make it nice and crunchy. Otherwise, don't even worry about it, just leave it as a no-bake. And that's it, you have graham cracker crust. It's so easy to make your own, and again, it's a blank canvas for so many different pie fillings or different pie recipes. You can fill this with whatever your heart desires. Make sure and leave me a comment and let me know what you'd fill it with. Some of my favorites, I like using pudding or no-bake cheesecake. I've put fluff salad in there. My favorite one is to add chocolate ganache and toasted marshmallows on top. So many different choices or options for pie fillings for this pie. Again, leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite pie is to fill a graham cracker crust. Keep watching for more pie recipes.